will experience the full power of the dark side.
This is where the fun begins.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. Okay, it didn't happen for a while,
dude. I know. I was like, man, I've been really good.
I should do like a phone check before we go on. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Sithcast podcast, a Star Wars podcast where we talk anything and everything Star Wars. One of your hosts, PJ the Paradox Nerd, alongside my co-hosts Sean and Nilda. What's going on, guys?
What is up?
We have another special guest.
Finally, we got this guest.
Yes, we have Flex. Time to Star Wars. Flex in the house.
What's up, family? How's everyone doing this evening?
Dude, what's going on, man?
Oh, happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite. Ecstatic.
Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming, and honestly, thank you,
really
number one, for all your support throughout the past couple years. I know you've always been there.
Yes, sir.
Supporting us and watching and chatting in the chat. But it's just kind of like full circle now because we got you on the show.
I feel like I'm home.
To chat with you live.
I know, right?
I feel like I'm home.
You already know us.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like a guest. I feel like I'm home.
Exactly.
Oh,
we're all
man.
family, brother. That's awesome.
Yeah, glad to have you on. And usually we get to know our guests in the beginning of the show. So before we do that, I just want to say that for the people watching tonight, a couple announcements. We definitely have an awesome guest coming on in a month. I know we got the dates mixed up, so I apologize for that. But we do have Brendan Wayne coming on the show.
Wow.
One of the Mandos.
Whoever set that up should get a raise.
Yeah.
Just saying.
She does. What?
Yeah.
He said who sets up getting the Brendan Wayne guest should get a raise. I was like, she's getting one.
A bonus.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
what is it?
We're all pro bono here.
I feel like the Sithcast host. They sending me out to the field to go obtain the clients.
Yeah.
We're pimping Nilda.
Yeah. But yeah, so that will be next month, February 21st. So definitely,
yes.
I can't wait.
If you guys it's your first time here, definitely give us a follow, a subscribe, and also hit the thumbs up just to help us out with this stupid algorithm. I'm trying to give away a Hot Toy Shore Trooper and a signed Ray Park plaque. And I don't know, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to give this away. And yeah, it's, kind of crickets. But yes, we are giving it away. So once we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to do a special live stream. Well, we're probably going to try to announce the winner or pick the winner during a live stream. So
yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, Flex, I know you've been in the chat for quite some time. I do want to plug in your show first, which is Rogue 5 Cantina on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
That is correct.
So yeah, you guys are doing such a great job over there. And it's so much fun to watch. I know Sean was a guest on your show.
Yeah. We got to get you on there.
3 weeks ago, I think. So if you guys haven't checked out Rogue 5 Cantina, please do. It's Rogue 5, the number 5 Cantina on Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
So Flex, I saw your interview with Tony, Star Wars Sith.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know he asked you a couple questions, including which is your, top 3 Star Wars movies of all time.
Right.
I'm sorry if I'm going to repeat that question, but can you tell us your top 3
Yeah,
Star Wars
yeah.
movies of all time.
Oh, for sure, it's A New Hope. That's my number
Mhm.
one because that's where it all starts for
Yeah.
me in my life.
Yeah.
Seeing it on the big screen, I was privileged, and I have that. I carry that badge, with honor that I was able to see it in the big screen in 1977. And my second movie.
See, some of us aren't that old, Flex.
Yeah.
You only got me by a few years, I think.
I fall in that bracket, unfortunately.
I'm sorry that I'm the young one.
Don't be sorry.
My second is definitely Empire. To me, like I said on Tony's show, first time seeing Yoda, man, it was just like a magical experience, And my third is Rogue One, which is funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's funny because I've noticed that as of late, people in my generation, tend to choose Rogue One now as their third, favorite.
You know why? Because it's the modern day A New Hope for us.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what it is, because it ties straight into it.
Yeah.
And when we saw it, we really didn't know any of the characters.
Exactly.
Same way seeing A New Hope, you didn't know any of the characters.
No back
we kind of knew
history.
the outcome, but
Right.
yeah, that's why I think
Yeah, you're right.
our generation embraces it more. Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah, well, just to piggyback on what Sean was saying too, I think what Rogue I'm saying Rogue 5, Rogue One, what made it so special is the fact that it was a good mix of everything. You got Darth Vader in it. You got those amazing dogfights, space battle scenes, and you got
robots, aliens, different planets, different
but good characters.
Yeah.
You felt for the characters.
Yes.
And that's what made it. Yeah.
It was great storytelling and incorporate a lot of characters that we love. Grand Moff Tarkin. You have Darth Vader. You got the
Sal Guerrero.
Yeah, Sal Guerrero. There's so many things I could name that gave us that nostalgia.
Yeah.
And a lot of Easter eggs that were like, oh wow, like that's amazing.
And just thinking about it, I get goosebumps at the very end when he's like, Princess, to give her the data card, and you just saw her in the white gown from behind. We didn't even see her face yet.
Yeah.
I remember getting chills, like, oh my God, that's crazy.
I was hysterically crying.
Yeah.
Even though it was what is it, the CGI?
CGI.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and to me, that kind of showcased what Disney can do with Star Wars, right? And sometimes I just wonder, like, what makes Rogue One so special, and the other movies kind of like divisive, So,
and unfortunately, set the standard, the bar really high, and nothing yet has met up to it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and I'm just hoping that they could just look back at that movie, because that's a Disney Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And say, you know what, we got to just repeat this over and over again.
Yeah.
And I think the fans will love it. And we kind of had that situation when Mando first showed up, right?
Yeah.
Again, nothing. No, we don't know anything about the character, and Favreau is obviously a big, huge Star Wars fan, and he just captured the essence of Star Wars in that show. So,
agreed.
And I'm hoping that we could get more of that in the future. But again, we also like to know what our guests like to collect. I'm looking in the background. You got a really beautiful collection, and I was fortunate enough to kind of see it in person as well, and I was kind of geeking out when I came to visit you in your house. Thank you for having me. Usually when I came to visit Sean, he was like, who the heck is this crackhead that's outside my house? But I'm just kidding. But yeah,
he flew how many thousands of miles and just showed up at my doorstep. He's like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, before you continue, PJ, I would like to take this just a really brief minute here to thank you guys publicly in front of our friends and the community in the chat right now. You came over for a purpose that night to my home, and I, besides being honored and all that good stuff, thank you so much, you guys, for your well wishes, your prayers, while I was going through chemo and, the hardest part, the hardest challenge of my life. You guys were always there, and, weekly when I was able to chime in, watch the show, Flex Wins and, and all that, all the love you guys were sending through the screen. It was well received between me and my family. And, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. We're still supporting you, man. We're still supporting you.
You're still supporting me, and I'm glad, you're feeling well, everything's well.
Yeah.
And,
Great.
like I said, it was such a honor and pleasure to meet you in person, and a chance to kind of like check out your collection back there. So, can you tell us a little bit more on what you collect?
Well, I just have an array of things, from Sideshow, Hot Toys, helmets, Cybercraft. I just got the Darth Vader EFX helmet in, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much it. I have hilts. I have. Lately, I've been kind of big on Gentle Giant, man. They're just putting out some great busts.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
I just like the way they look paired up with something else. Like that's pretty much what I do is pair them up with something else as an accessory. So
it looks
they're
good.
Putting out great stuff. I'm really a big fan of Gentle Giant now. That's pretty much it. A little bit.
When did you start collecting it?
My brother, I literally started during COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you guys know I live here in Jersey, and when the lockdown, we were literally locked down. I mean, it was strict here in Jersey. So I was just on websites, man, ordering Amazon, Sideshow, Gentle Giant. I was just buying stuff, and that's how it started. And then I had one DTOF, I think. Yeah, I had one DTOF, and one became 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're like, honey, I need more.
It goes around.
She's like, what?
And then
how does the wife feel about it? I'm curious. I'm always curious about the spouses.
Nah, she's awesome. No, she's awesome. Yeah. She's very supportive. Like when the boxes come in, she's like, "What you get now?" I'm like, "No, I got that in a giveaway. I won it." It's
on pre-order. That's my wife's favorite one. It's on pre-order.
That's what I could say. Oh, it was another giveaway I got. She's like, "Oh,
but the real question is, are you allowed to migrate out of that room and put stuff outside the room?"
No.
Yeah, me either. It's like
this is my
that one
space.
Lightsaber that's like downstairs, and that's it.
Yeah, no, this is my safe space. That's it.
Yeah, I got
it
you.
Doesn't go beyond these doors here. These walls.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, you have a beautiful collection, man, and I think from the last time I was there and I got the chance to see it, I see a lot of new additions and stuff, and it's great that you fallen in love with Gentle Giant, and to be honest, I think here in Sithcast we've been kind of like saying that they've been always a good company. It's just that it's just like I think you just got to give them a chance, and I think year after year and like with piece after piece they have gotten better, and those legendary legendary in
Legend 3D? In 3D.
Yeah, man, like
Legends in 3D. Yeah,
I've been like this is like
they're awesome.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's my new thing. I've been collecting those.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's the thing too, and like I said, beautiful collection. But before we move on, I just want to address the chat really quick. Thank you for everyone. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in on this Wednesday night. We got Pat's fan. Good evening, everyone.
What's up, Pat?
Who else is here? Jedi Chisel, Full Shizzle, my Nizzle.
Yeah. Can you never chime in on that because you guys
every week I say it with Sean at the same time.
We are old, man.
So old.
Yeah, we are old. Look at this gray does not come overnight.
The collector number 1. What's up, the collector? Thank you for tuning in. We got Scott Sharp in the house.
Scott, what's up, dude? I got your pass today for MegaCon in the mail.
Oh, nice. And we'll talk about the MegaCon in a bit. I'm so jealous of you guys, by the way. Who else is here? We got Rosa. What's up, Rosa? Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, Rosa.
What's up, Rosa?
Who else is here? Scrolling down. Dewback Deliveries. What's up, Dewback? By the way, Dewback is I think he's doing like I think a giveaway. I saw his artwork. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that Mandalorian. Yeah, the early Boba Fett.
Yeah, the holiday special one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yes, but Dewback also has something in store for us next week, but I'm not going to say it as of right now. But he knows what I'm talking about, and it's
Oh,
something
snap.
I know,
for
I
us.
know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah,
guys.
okay. Yeah, something for us.
I'm gonna spill the beans. I'm sorry, Dewback. I just got. He is going to be painting or doing an art piece of Jar Jar Binks. I can't wait.
Mm.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what he's doing.
Come on, Jason. You know better than that.
Lisa back. Okay. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. What's up, OG? Thanks for tuning in.
What's up?
We got Freezy in the house. Was anyone else in San Fran to meet Mark? We got one person here.
Yeah.
One of us made it there.
He's so lucky. I'm so jelly. Nilda got a
I'm
chance.
sorry, guys, but when Mark Hamill freaking announces that he's coming to do a signing, I don't care. No offense, if I even had kids, I would have been like, "You're staying with your grandmother."
You'd have
And I
stepped
would've
on him to
sold-
get there.
Yes, I would have probably sold one.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
kidding, just kidding. Maybe not.
We got Darth Kenobi in the house. What's up, Santino?
Santino.
Who else is here? We got Mark Pearson. Mark, it's been a while, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. Glad to have you on the
Happy
chat
Hump
here.
Day. No one told me. I'll be right back.
Who else is
Dad
here?
joke.
Yeah. I got it. Jeff is in the house.
Brother
What's up,
Jeff.
Jeff?
What's up, my brother?
OG fan says over 50 rules. We got Jake Bream in the house.
What's up,
He says
Jake?
Rogue One is perfect.
Yeah, it really is.
Sure is.
Sonny Jim is in the house. What's up, Sonny? Thank you for tuning in.
Honey.
We got Crystal Kyber. Crystal, we got to get you on your show. She does amazing work. Who else is here? You
got boom. Aunt Nizzle's in the hizzle.
Oh
my god,
Anthony.
I did that for you, Nilla.
Thank you.
She loves it.
Please don't say that the whole entire time we're at MegaCon.
Oh, you messed up. You're done now.
Logan Kalangi. What's up, Logan? Thank you for tuning in.
Logan?
It's been a while too. Thank you for tuning in tonight's show. Sent in some plaques to get signed by Hayden, Ewan, Tamura, and Iman. I think they'll all be signed at MegaCon. My first time getting an autograph. Very excited. Oh, congrats,
dude, that's
Logan.
awesome.
That's awesome. That's a really good line.
Yeah,
there.
we'll be at MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
We might as well talk about it. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's excited. I'm jealous. I might just stay away from social media that weekend just because I'm going to be like, oh, Nilda, oh man, Sean taking pictures with you and Hayden and like Tamura Morrison. I'm like, I'm just going to be like,
Flex and I were talking about this. I feel like this Saturday is going to be like that Saturday of the con is going to be even worse than last year.
There's a lot of people going, and like I said, I've been following MegaCon. I've never seen this many people, like in terms of not only like celebrity guests, but a lot of, YouTubers, like, how these influencers are going down there. I believe, Batman statue collector, Chris, I know him. He's going to be down there with a bunch of like some of his crew from Rogues Gallery. You got Star Wars replicas, obviously Sean and Nilda. We all know that they're going down there. Gabe. You got Eben. You got
J2SO,
Dewback. It's just, oh man, I've never seen this big of a gathering since Star Wars Celebration. I think this is, even in terms of gathering, this is bigger in my opinion, just because you got who else is going down there? There's a lot. I can't even think of anything. I'm like losing my mind of how many people are heading down there. But yeah, there's Marsh Isley's going to be down there. Was it guys from Yellow Card, Think the Maker podcast. So they're going to be down there. So it's just, oh man, it's just gonna be insane.
I wanted to go
man.
to Mosh Isley so bad, but like with everything that me and Sean are doing on Saturday, and then PJ, let's do a loser cast with people that are not.
Yeah, actually, Jeff, let's talk. We'll talk in off air. Yeah, let's do a loser cast.
That was good.
Oh my gosh,
It'll
We're
be
just
a
gonna
special Friday night show called.
We're
Loser
just gonna
Cast.
be
Yeah.
super duper grumpy.
Yeah.
We're like, look at these guys having so much
Yeah.
fun. Forget them. You know, but I think Obi-Wan Kenobi relics is going to be OBP is going to be there.
If
Yeah.
anyone
I
in the
wish I-
chat's gonna
Yeah.
be there, post it. Let us know if you're gonna be
Yeah,
there.
if anyone's that's going to be there, just let us know. Maybe we could do a meetup or something. Like a big huge meetup. Yeah, let's do it. Let's set it up. I mean, you
Everybody
guys-
look for Sean
Yeah,
because
no,
I'm going
no,
to be in
Sean.
full costume.
Yeah. Start looking for me.
Yeah, no, Sean. Maybe you guys could kind of like set it up or something. It'd be nice to kind of see everyone. Tony's going to be there.
Yeah,
Right.
Tony. Will might show up.
Will
No,
might-
he is. No,
I
Will's
gonna
going to be
show
there.
up?
He
Yeah,
got
I talked to him. He's going to be there.
he got
Loser
his press-
con.
Dude, it's gonna be fun.
LoserCon 2024. Yeah.
that's
Oh
funny.
my goodness. But yeah, man, that'll be nice. Like it'll be, and if you guys could take a picture.
Got a
not to-
collector panel too. We got a collector
Oh
panel
yeah,
on
but
Friday.
I wanted to mention that too. There's a nice Star Wars collectors panel that Evan's going to be on, Sean's going to be
Yeah.
on, a whole bunch of people are going to be on. So that's exciting, man.
Yeah, Eben worked
Um,
hard and got that thing set up. He wasn't sure we were going to get it, and then like last minute they were
Last
like,
minute,
"Hey,
they reached
yeah."
out. Yeah.
They were just like,
George
got
from
it.
Happy Drive.
Yeah.
"Yeah, it's gonna be fun."
And then Jason is going to be there, right?
Yeah, Joel's gonna be there.
Joel's
Jake
gonna be
Westbrook
there,
will be
yeah.
back.
Both Jason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joel's
Joel.
going.
Joel's going.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and he's he's
Yeah,
flying
I
from
know.
out west too.
Yeah.
From Washington
Uh,
State.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? Forget you guys. If anybody wants to come on LoserCon 2024 or LoserCast next week, I'll come on the show and we could all be grumpy together. No, but seriously, very happy for you guys, and it's very exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of celebrity guests that's going to be on there. Listen,
It's stacked.
it's stacked.
It's always stacked.
Yeah.
I gotta say
It's gonna be
is,
crowded.
if Shin Hadi makes a last minute appearance,
They're not. It's
I'm
already
They're
taking-
not
done.
coming.
Now,
I'm
what
taking
MegaCon is
the
doing is
first
they're
Spirit
announcing all the
flight.
cancellations.
I'm praying that
Yeah.
she gets the ICCC.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling
she
you right
might
now,
show up there. That's a good
I'm
That's
wherever
good.
she shows up. I'm taking the first Spirit flight down there, and
Wow.
Spirit Airlines can
Yeah.
She's
can
coming-
throw me out
she's
of
coming-
the
She's
plane.
coming to Florida.
to Orlando.
No, she's
Yeah.
coming to Ocala. Me and Tony are going.
Oh, Ocala.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
In September.
All right, I'll
yeah,
see you
me and
guys there.
Tony are going to that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the first Spirit Airlines flight down there. I don't care if those chairs are rock hard. It's worth it.
The last time I got one of those planes, man, I could have swore I was able to hear air coming in through my window. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't say that because I'm flying Spirit down there.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, was it normal to give me a parachute right before it does get? Nah, I'm
Hey,
kidding.
long as the door doesn't blow off.
But all I gotta say is eat up before you get on that plane because they will charge you
yeah.
up the wazoo for like water and
Yeah.
like peanuts. You know.
But you know what? I was fortunate enough to get a direct flight too. I don't have any layovers
No,
to there and back, so I was like, yes.
Okay, knock on wood.
Well, that's
Knock
a
on
short
wood.
flight for you, Sean, because you're in South Carolina, right?
Yeah, it should be a short flight.
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not
bad at
bad.
all.
Heck no, it's better than a 10, 11-hour drive.
Well, can I tell you the last time I flew Spirit down to Orlando, which is like 2 years ago, right? I just remember, man, like I don't know if the pilot was in a rush, but literally we
stepped
got
on
there
it.
in like 2 hours. I was
Mhm.
like, all right, let me take a quick nap, and then next you just like, oh, we're about to land. Like,
They're
what the
landing.
heck? What the hell?
I would have been scared.
I was like, holy moly, where's this guy going?
I've been on flights to Orlando where no pants.
Yeah. Brad said Flex got
There we
no
go.
pants on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, collecting with Cool Brett. What's up, collecting?
What's up, bro?
So yeah, man, like like I said, I'm excited for you guys, and yeah, Spirit, I like Spirit, As long as it saves me money, right? You could put me with the chickens as long as I get there in one piece. So,
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
yeah. So there's a lot of celebrities going down there. You know, Hayden. You know, Ewan. Yeah, it's crazy. Is that it for the guests, or is they're going to announce
Here,
more? Right?
I'll pull it up real quick.
Yeah. You want to share it, Sean?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. But
What,
yeah, no,
Megathon?
yeah. Well, I was gonna say,
It's Hayden, Ewan. It's what is it called? They got basically the whole entire Clone Wars cast.
oh yeah,
They've got Ashley Eckstein, Matt Lanter, D. Bradley Baker. They've got what is it, Logan or what's his face? Tamora Morrison's little one.
Oh,
Daniel Logan.
Daniel Logan is gonna be there. They've got the Night Sister.
And Daniel, Daniel.
Monty. They got Tamora Morrison. They've got Mina Wang. They've got what's her name? Gina Carano.
Oh yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
and
They've
Marissa
got the whole
Tomei.
entire cast.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they got Marissa Tomei. They got the whole entire cast of Back to the Future.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
pull it.
yeah. You got
Danny,
it.
what is it? Danny Trejos is going to be there too.
Yeah.
Machete.
I'm debating if I want to buy a photo op to meet Randy Quaid.
Yeah. So you got Marissa Tomei. Yeah.
How many?
Tom Hiddleston. Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting her.
Yeah, I mean, like I grew up with
The
her.
coolest
right?
is back. The coolest is the Back to the Future cast, though. Like,
Yeah.
having everybody there is really awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm probably gonna date myself. But I love Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's the best. She's the
That's
best in that.
yeah. When I first saw her there, I was like, oh, okay. Gina Carano,
Yeah.
Ashley
Yeah,
Eckstein,
Peter Cullen.
the guy from Jedi Survivor or Jedi
Yeah,
Fallen
Cal
Order.
Kestis. So
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cal
he's the
Kestis.
Joker in Gotham.
Cal
Yeah.
Kestis.
Yeah. He's so
That's what
nice.
that's what I really know him for. I know he's Cal Kestis.
Come
Star Wars,
on,
but
Sean. He's
dude,
Cal
he played
Kestis.
such a good Joker in Gotham.
Yeah, he was an amazing
he
Joker.
was really
in
good.
Gotham.
Yeah.
He was, dude. I was hoping that they were gonna cast him as the Joker in the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Oh
Yeah, I think he
The
would have
end
been.
credits, he would
That
have
would've
been
been great.
fantastic.
Yeah, I think he would have been great.
And then you got John Rhys Davies here. They say from Lord of the Rings, but that's
He's from
solid from
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones. Yeah.
yeah.
Met him at ICC this year. Extremely nice. He
Mhm.
sat over there and talked to me for like 10 minutes.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
really nice guy.
Oh yeah, Anthony
Jamie
Daniels.
Presley,
K2SO. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
K2SO.
Alan Tudyk.
William Shatner.
They got the whole entourage.
The
crew
Shat.
coming.
Yes, man. That would be good. That would be a good
I
like
know.
group photo. But you know, when I see stuff like Entourage and all these other actors, I was like, man, it'd be cool to like get a photo and an autograph. But the thing is, I would never display it because it's not Star Wars related. It would actually sit in like a portfolio, and I feel like I would just be wasting the money. I know I would gain the experience, but that's the reason I kind of backed out on a lot of these.
That's how I feel about like when I went to San Francisco. They had one person there that was like non-Star Wars, but I had to meet him. It was Tony Todd, who plays Candyman. And
yeah.
I've missed him for like 4 cons now. And then when I got the opportunity, he was like $75 cheaper than what he charges at other cons, like horror conventions. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, I have to meet him. Like it's fate that he was here.
Yeah.
And then you got the girl from Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Ewan. I'm not Ewan. What's his name? Imani?
Yeah.
Moff
Imani,
Gideon.
yeah. Like I wanted to meet Stephen Amell here from Arrow. Like I loved Arrow. Like
Yeah.
it was such a good series. Alyssa Milano,
Yeah.
Daniel Logan, Giancarlo.
The new Chewbacca.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
yeah, Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah, Jonas. Yeah.
Well, he trained under
Mayhew.
Mayhew, yeah, because there was videos where there was like the behind the scenes, and he said that he was hanging out with Peter before he got sick and passed.
Yeah.
But he
Oh,
was like
that's awesome.
training with him to properly learn everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that's a good cast.
Transition.
It's gonna be awesome. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on there. All right, guys, let's move on. Excited. When is it again? It's next week, right?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Starts
So-
next Thursday. Yeah.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Yeah. So
A
wow.
week from tomorrow.
Yeah. So a week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we.
No, I was like 2 weeks. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I felt like it was like because Sean. By the way, we're still gonna do a show on Wednesday. I know Sean and Nilda can't make it because they're gonna be heading.
I will try.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you guys are heading out to MegaCon. So again, we'll probably do the loser cast that day.
you should do it. Get everybody on and talk.
Yeah,
about
we're
it.
gonna
Loser count. Bring me back and
yeah,
and
Flex, we'll
Jeff-
have you
Jeff.
back. We'll have
Get
Jeff.
Anthony
So we're gonna-
on. Yeah.
We're just gonna be some grumpy old men, just wishing that they were in MegaCon.
You're like,
Uh,
Sean, Nilda, you better be filming.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why like this whole week I got it all out of me and bought everything that I wanted. So then next week I'm not buying crap. I'm spending all my stuff at MegaCon.
Well, I got a couple of things for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, yes.
All right.
I
Nilda's
had
like,
so
"You
many
got-"
hot toys delivered today that I swear to God, Greg wanted to stab me.
Oh wow.
What?
Which is a good segue
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Star Wars Bounty pickups. All right. So Nilda, you say you have multiple hot toys that came in. Can you tell us
Elaborate.
a little bit more? Yes.
So this one was from Joel.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
That's a good figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this was a funny ass story, by the way. So me and Joel couldn't find this. It went missing.
What do you mean? couldn't find
Yeah, it went missing. He went to his local post office and was like, "Yo,
Oh,
where the
and
hell's my
shipping.
package?"
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
And come to find out that apparently there was, after Joel went and delivered all these packages, there was somebody else behind him who dropped a whole bunch of packages as well. And the
Mhm.
packages reeked of marijuana.
Mhm.
Oh, geez.
Oh jeez.
So this got sent back to the fulfillment center from where Joel lives. They had to open this up,
What?
search inside, and then they carefully put everything back and they put a note inside saying, "Sorry that we touched your stuff."
Oh jeez.
No way.
Yeah.
Does it smell like weed?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's-
So
As
I
long as
got,
it doesn't smell.
I got this C3PO.
Awesome.
That's a
And
great
you can
figure.
tell it was open because this was backwards.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they
jeez.
put it on backwards.
Wow.
Joel would never do that.
No. And then there's this guy that I follow in Arizona. His name is AZ Figs. He does these $20 raffles. And I raffled for a brand new Fennec Shan and I won.
What?
Whoa.
Hell yeah, that's a
Yeah,
score.
$20.
That's
That's crazy.
Dude, that's a
Yeah,
score.
he does these raffles every week. You can buy as many boxes as you want. And I put my first one and I won.
That's
Wow,
fantastic.
that's
a
great.
score.
I never
And
win.
then
I tried those
Anthony-
raffles. I think I probably the amount of money I spent on the raffles, I could have bought like a statue.
I know.
And then what is it called? BMX Jedi was selling a couple hot toys, so I bought this Kylo Ren from him.
Mm,
Oh
Nice.
wow.
nice.
That's one of my
Sweet.
favorite ones.
I'm
Yeah.
selling mine too.
And then this plaque arrived, and I'm waiting on one more. I got my Captain Rex one.
What? Oh, that looks good.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
and then
Oh, I
I'm,
love
he's
the
sending me
blue.
the blue is fantastic.
That's sharp.
And
That's
then
a
he's
sharp
sending me the
looking plaque.
Bad Batch one as well. I got all the characters on
Mm-hmm.
it because I want him to sign both of them since he's all the voices.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Bradley
And
D.
then-
Baker, right?
Yeah, Bradley D.
did-
Baker. And then the last one, I sent it to you guys in the group chat. I'm going dressed up at MegaCon as Bo-Katan. My whole entire suit came in today. And
Okay.
that
Yeah, that's
shit
You want
is
you want me to share? Or you're gonna be you
Yeah,
want
you
it to
can
be a
share it.
simple-
Yeah, you can share.
Okay.
It is
Oh.
heavy. And that's not even with the jetpack that's arriving
Oh,
Oh
tomorrow.
wow. Very nice.
That looks good.
That looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be at the con wearing that all day Saturday, and then the jetpack arrives tomorrow. So this
Mhm.
whole entire weekend, Brian from who makes dioramas is helping me find the correct paint, and we're going to just
Mhm.
repaint it, and I'm gonna weather it and make it look like Bo-Katan's actual jetpack.
Nice.
Yeah.
That looks
That's
awesome.
awome.
It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Rolando, what's up, Rolando?
Rolando.
Rolando, what's up, brother?
All
Am I the
right.
only one that has to roll my R's when I say Rolando?
Rolando.
I'm already in
sounds
Spanish.
cooler, right?
Rolando.
Sounds cooler.
But yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, if any of you guys are at MegaCon and you see Sean, and then you see me walking, you see a Bo-Katan walking with him, that's me. I'm just gonna be under a very heavy, sweaty suit.
She's gonna be like,
but
I gotta
look-
get out of this thing.
Bro, I'm gonna be taking it off, going fucking water.
Well, you
Give
better
me
bring a
beer.
backpack with a change of clothes too, just in case.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was telling Flex, like I'm still iffy about it. I don't know if maybe I want to dress up on Friday and then do the con and then go chill on Saturday. But I feel like Saturday is gonna be the biggest day. And I
But I
want
feel
to
like
walk around with a QR code and like have people, if you want to take a photo with me, just tag me in it.
Yeah, I know Saturday's like gonna be in line most of the day. I know I got
Hmm.
VIP, but it's still gonna be long lines though, right? Even for
Yeah.
VIP.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
not
think
really.
so. No.
No,
Your
Yeah,
VIP.
I thought Evan said last year like even VIP was long, like
I think
nowhere
there were-
near as
I think-
as long as the
unless
regular.
they're disorganized.
Right.
I think
It's because last year they were very disorganized. I think this
Yeah.
year they're probably gonna get their shit together because last year was it was insane.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like I went to Philadelphia Con and that's where I met Hayden, and they were, they had times for anybody that got who bought a photo op with Hayden. So I
Yeah.
was like, I bought my photo op like later, like
Scott.
when they announced it, but so my number was low. But they told me like, okay, your time is around this from 3 to 3:30.
Yeah.
Be around here. So I just walked the con and came right back around that time. I waited maybe 20 minutes and I was right in. But the
Hell yeah.
with the VIP, they didn't need a time. They had
Oh,
a
okay.
special. They had a special.
Well, they did
line.
say. Well, they did say like to be in line 30 minutes before it
No,
start.
don't do.
No.
Sean, I got you. We're not gonna go 30 minutes. I got you.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm a photo op expert. We got
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, she's got it. She's got it
We
down.
got this.
I
What's
just
up,
think that
Scotty
like,
B?
what's up, Scott? I just think with the VIP, I think there should be unless they're disorganized this year again, but there is usually a special line, and you have to think too, how many people bought VIP tickets, and
Yeah.
because it's sold out.
Yeah. I didn't know how many VIPs they did.
It's not
They
a.
were
That's how you.
offering.
It's not
It's
a lot.
like,
I
you
think
know,
it's like under 1,000.
Yeah,
Or
it's not
probably
usually a
even less.
lot.
Because didn't they have an issue last year where like when you were in line and you got up there and they're like, "Oh, do you have a ticket or something?" And
Yeah, so the way that they did it last year was for the big stars. You
Mhm.
had to, so there was a in the beginning there was a check-in window and then there was the actual going to do the photo op. So at the check-in window, you turned in your ticket, they gave you a special color-coded one, and then you went to the photo op thing. But
Okay.
yeah, as long as we get there early on Saturday, and I'm expecting to get there like around 9 a.m.
Mhm.
Just get there in line. It opens up at 10. Probably by what is it called on Thursday? They'll post the schedule of the times of all the photo ops.
I was going to say
Which you should actually
post,
see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it now. Actually,
they posted a schedule, but I didn't see any like autographs or photo ops on it. I saw it was
okay,
like a
yeah.
bunch of
So that means it hasn't been
cosplay stuff.
posted. Yeah, it hasn't
Yeah.
been posted yet. They usually do it on Thursday. So what we'll do is on Friday, I'll go to the photo op booth and look at their schedule because they'll have it posted by then. But they put you in.
All right,
groups.
guys. All right, guys. I'm getting jealous.
yeah,
You guys are talking
He's
about
like,
it.
"That's
I'm like,
enough."
you guys are planning it. We're like,
Yeah, me here.
we're planning our day, and you're like,
Yeah.
"All right, you idiots, stop talking."
we're like, okay, that's nice. You're gonna meet Hayden, and no, I'm just kidding.
You met him
Uh,
already.
You already met him.
Yeah, but
This will be my
your
second time meeting him. But the only reason why I wanted to
My
do
first, so him
yeah,
and
my
you.
only reason,
Yeah.
my only
No,
reason
but-
why I'm doing this is because I'm doing it with Sean, and two, I finally get a photo without a freaking plexiglass.
Yeah, but the
That's
thing too is
true.
that you get to do it with him and Ewan, which is
Yeah.
amazing. So, all right, so let's move on to Flex. Flex, what you got for us, man? Any new Star Wars bounty pickups?
No, man, nothing came in this week as far as Star
What?
Wars. I did get an electronic toy for my trip
Mm-hmm.
that just came in yesterday, so I'm still learning it. and stuff.
Oh, look
Ooh,
at that!
can I
That's
zoom in?
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, very nice. And you got the Sony. Which Sony is that?
The ZVE10.
How do you like that?
I haven't really like used it yet. I've just been taking pictures, like in the house and stuff. The
Yeah, I
gimbal
have.
came in yesterday, and the gimbal works amazing. It's gonna be butter smooth.
Well, I was gonna ask you, is it like heavy?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Because I'm about to buy the DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
Mhm, mhm.
and I saw that they made some improvement in that. Because to be honest, like I'm getting, and I was telling Sean Nilda this like offline, guys, like just to give you a little, background what's happening. But I'm right now, I'm just kind of like editing some videos. So I hate editing videos. I think that's why I kind of like took a pause in YouTube, just because it just takes so much time. And now I just want to make things easier. So I'm buying the Osmo Pocket. I'm just going to shoot it, and it is what it is. But now they got AI software which kind of does the editing for you. So
That's
I'm like,
lazy.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
That's
I'm like,
lazy.
lazy.
No,
I
want to
don't
know what?
I-
Because you make it, it is
I
lazy
don't
because the
got
people who are working
time,
hard in
bro.
editing photos. Yes, I love editing. I love editing.
I got 3 kids, a
It's
job.
lazy. Lazy.
I got no time. No
It's
time.
lazy.
Nah.
We'll see what she says when she's 50. You
Dude,
trust
I'm
me, your energy
I've
levels
already-
are going down, girl.
I've already edited
Watch.
15 videos already this
Well, that's
week.
'cause
I already
you're-
made
you're
my
way
intro
younger than
already
us.
for MegaCon. Like that's why I added a 4th monitor at work.
Wow.
Yeah, but
She's editing videos at work.
nah, I can't. I used to do that when I first started YouTube. I used to be able to edit a lot, but I can't do that anymore.
I
I
edit
got.
videos at work.
Don't
Yeah.
use the AI.
I was doing it today.
I'm using it. I'm lazy. All right. So all right. Let's go to Sean. Sean, you got anything?
The only thing I got, this came in today.
Ooh, VIP.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we get it. We get it.
PJ.
Jeez,
Sean,
man.
you need to let me borrow that for just one celeb. That's it.
Jeez
One.
Louise,
D.
man.
Bradley Baker. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we could do it. We could work something out.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll buy you food.
Do you
Oh,
guys
there you
keep?
go.
Do you
I
guys
can't buy
keep?
you a beer.
Do you guys keep your passes like when you go to cons and stuff?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, I have a
Absolutely.
wall dedicated to.
Okay,
I want to put them in shadow boxes.
That's
and
what I
make like
did.
an
That's
album.
why I was asking. I wondered if anyone else does it. I started.
I still have the movie tickets from like all the prequels, and like I still
Yeah,
have all
so
that
do
stuff in a
I.
box.
I started. And I was just wondering.
Yeah,
if
that's what I want to
anyone else-
do.
Anyone else?
Oh, that
does
looks good. Nice.
Yeah, that looks good. That's
Yeah,
what I
that
want to
looks-
do.
Yeah, I had a lot, but I stopped because I back then before COVID, I was going to every con. I was going to New York
Right.
Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, this con, that con, and I had like a whole bunch, and even like a celebration, but there was too many, so I just ended up like throwing it away. Plus, my wife was like, "You got too many badges laying around. What are you doing with them?" I'm like, "Okay." Well,
Jeff makes
Congra-
a good point there, Sean.
I know.
You're going to MegaCon, but you are not allowed to purchase anything.
Trust. I talked to him last night on the phone. We talked about that.
He's
I
got
was
stuff
like, yeah,
coming in.
I got I gotta
Hey,
get a. I gotta
what's
get a
bad is
snippet.
what's bad is I'm looking at that snow speeder.
Snow speeder.
What was the
Well,
company?
I thought it
Force-
sold out. I think
It's sold out.
Sold
yeah,
out.
but Spec has one. Has them.
Oh, really? Spec? has
Yeah,
them?
I'm so tempted.
It looks hot.
I didn't know he was carrying them. Okay, I gotta talk to
Yeah,
Todd.
I'm tempted to throw in a down payment, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
amazing.
cool.
It looks amazing.
Yeah,
but damn, it's a terrible game.
yeah.
Terrible game we play.
It is a terrible game. Yeah. So I was gonna say is that like I should like get that clip of Sean in the beginning of that show.
Oh,
Really?
listen, I already know
and,
it's
and
bad.
then like I should do, like I'll do the SpongeBob, moments later.
Yeah.
And
Fine.
Yeah,
And
it's bad. I was talking to Jeff about that last night, and I'm just like, there's so many good things, and like I have all this excitement, like, yeah, I want to get it, I'm gonna get it. But seriously, when I sit down and I start looking at the numbers, and I'm like, I gotta pay this MegaCon trip off. I was like, I gotta be good about it. But the problem is, you get like the snow speeder pops up, and then they sell out so fast. So if you're not on it, you're gonna pay a ton in the aftermarket for it, and that's the
Yeah.
bad thing about this game.
yeah, and that's the thing too now. Like the game has changed a lot.
Yeah,
A lot of companies are pumping less product. Well, not would say less product. I would say less it's a low edition size for a lot of
yeah.
these products
Yeah.
now. So now there is like, if you're not on it and if it's not something, if you're questioning yourself, you should buy that product, it will sell out. Like for example, that Boba Fett with the Han Solo Carbonite. That thing is waitlisted, and if you go everywhere, it's sold out pretty much in a lot of the major sites. But it's a good thing too, because it kind of now with the market being so overly saturated with a lot of product, you'd be lucky if you get your money back if you decide to resell your
Which
your
one are you
piece.
which carbonite are you talking about? Life size one?
No, the sideshow.
Oh, the
premium
6
format.
scale one.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's the quarter scale.
Oh, it's close.
The leaning. The leaning one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bubba Fett leaning on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looks so good.
Yeah, but it's a good. See, the thing too is that needs to happen, because right now, like I'm trying to like sell my Death Watch Mandalorian, and it's only going for like $120,
Right.
and that thing is like 220. So now I lose like $100 off that piece. It's not. I mean, again, it's people are like, oh no, I collect because I love that piece. That's great and all, but what happens when you run out of room? It will happen, and you need to sell that thing, and you sell it for a lot less than what you pay for. Then that's when it starts to sting a little bit, right? You're like, oh, I bought this for like 200, and I'm selling for $80. And those, that's just one piece. Now you got to sell more stuff. Then it adds up.
Yeah.
So I think this needs to happen in terms of like the market and the ecosystem. Less is more is less.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm trying to, like I said, dump some more Hot Toys so I can buy some other different stuff. It's fun though, because you enjoy them for years, and you're like, all right, you see the new, like you said, the new stuff comes out, and that's the part of collecting. You want to evolve.
Yeah.
So, and we always say it, it's best if you can sell some collection to fund your collection.
Yeah.
It was good back in the day, but not anymore.
Well,
now
you're
it's
not,
like,
you're lucky you break even.
yeah, which is tough. Like Logan Kalangi says, like, market's definitely tough. I sold Mythos Mall, took $150 loss, which hurt, especially since I didn't necessarily want to part with it.
Yeah.
And you said it, Sean, too. Like, you're looking for a Mythos Vader, and you've seen some of the product, like some of
the prices have gone down tremendously on the original one.
That's why you have people like me who wait, and people like you guys who sell cheap, and I end up with what I want.
Yeah, which is good too. But the market's been so bad that even now, like, say you have those stuff, you decide to sell it, it's going to be less. It just keeps getting less and less as and like unless something happens where like I said, where the market resets itself, and they just
the only other time that I've seen that some of the figures have gone up in extreme value, and I'm not even knocking on wood, but if a character like an actual celebrity dies, then their figure goes up.
Right.
Oh
yeah. I mean, but that's true.
Like
but
the Black Panther hot toy, it went up by almost $300 when.
Oh, look, when Carrie Fisher died, that Princess Leia was like,
that Princess Leia went up. But when I remember seeing it on the Hot Toys like collectors page. As soon as Black Panther died, people were selling their Black Panthers for double the amount of what it was going for.
Yeah.
Funko Pops were going up ridiculous. Black Series were going crazy. So it's just whenever something like that happens.
Yeah, which I totally agree, Nilda. But the problem is that now, like in this, like especially with Hot Toys and something like Funko Pops, and unless you get like a very rare San Diego Comic-Con like exclusive, they just tend to reissue some of these figures, right? Because they did that with Black Panther. So companies are, like look at Heavy Mando. That was going for a pretty penny when it first got released, but now they reissued that, so it's much less. But I think like, the market will reset itself. It has to, right? If not, then, they'll just, these companies will go bankrupt, if they keep putting out figures and product that no one else is buying. It's just business 101. If no one's buying it, like, how do you stay afloat, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, no, it's a different way of collecting now, which is it's just fun and cool too, because now you're very selective in what you need and what you want, which you kind of have to be. I mean, at least I'm following that rule. Please, guys, like I'm not like some sort of like, oh, you a Hot Toys advisor or anything. This is how I'm collecting. Like, right now I was telling Sean and Nilda, off air that I'm running out of room. Like I stopped collecting Hot Toys, but then I have so many statues, right, that I'm like putting together, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, my room is not that big. I'm not Jeff Bezos with like a mansion filled with statues. So I would like to have one, but unfortunately, no. But yeah, all right. So Sean, congrats on your I guess your one bounty pickup, which is the VIP pass.
That's it. Yep.
All right. To me, nothing. I haven't bought anything, which is great. So I'm just waiting for the right moment to buy things, and we'll go from there. But right now, I think the only pre-order that should be coming up pretty soon is the Darth Vader on the throne. So that one I'm waiting for it to be released, which is
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So
you just reminded me when you said the word pre-order. I have one, and the payments start next month. The Sand Trooper with the dewback.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, payments start next month.
Oh
wow.
yeah.
Pre-order, they just triggered that for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I looked at my Sideshow account and I've got like 5 on pre-order soon.
That's the only one I got right now. Thank God.
Yeah. That one I'm looking to pick up. So I think that should be released sometime later this year, right?
I think it's September.
Oh,
is it all the way to September now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Orange Studios got something coming up also soon, which is the Rancor, Boba Fett on the Rancor. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's that one should be supposedly, I'll share the screen. So that's it. What do you guys think?
It's nice.
Me and my Rancor.
Yeah, it's hot.
Is that quarter scale?
Nah, it's 1/10.
Oh, okay.
I like the vintage one. I think this one's.
Is it the color of it, or is it just?
No, I like the original looking one, the vintage series.
Right.
One.
Yeah. Well, this is one from the Book of Boba. But I just like Rancors in general. This one's like a little wrinkly.
How high is that? Like what? 12 inches? 13?
Let's see. How high is this? 38.1 centimeters. Yeah. 30 by 30 by 30, basically.
I don't know the metric system, so
I know, me too. I don't even know what that is, if anyone knows.
What did it say? 13? Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah. Still remember when you broke the news about Boba riding a Rancor a few years ago now. See, guys? I predict stuff. People tend to forget, but thank you, Logan. I hope you remember the time when I predicted that Luke Skywalker was going to jump on. No?
Scroll down again, PJ.
Oh, sure. You want me to scroll through the pictures, or
no? Down to the measurements.
38.1 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, by 30 by 32.
What's this centimeters crap?
I know. 6.5 kilograms. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
15
By the way, 15 inches. That's not bad, right?
Not bad at all. I thought it was smaller.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
I love Rancors, especially Boba riding a Rancor. So it's $679. So I don't know. I'm still debating on that piece. But well, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. And that's this.
Yeah, that's circulating everywhere, man. I've seen
Dude,
that.
I bought that immediately.
I've seen that everywhere.
This is the Ewok. Sean, I know you want one. I know you want.
I'm good.
one.
I'm good.
Dude, and
Come
its
on.
size,
Curious,
its size
where
is
did-
perfect.
Where did they get
Come
that color from, though?
Huh?
I'm wondering why do they choose that color for it?
Who
That the blue.
Yeah,
the blue? I don't know.
recall
I
there
don't
was
know.
the same one in the movie. That color.
Oh yeah, that you don't remember the Ewok called Waki?
Mm-mm.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just making stuff up.
He's just making it up. Walkie the
It's like,
Ewok.
dude,
Walkie-
there's no walkie Ewok.
Ewalkie the Ewok.
Come
Oh,
on. Come on,
no.
Flex. You don't remember that Ewaki? Remember he was in the background, you
You
know?
know what? Now you mention it, yeah, you know what? It's coming to me now.
And then his
my heart.
and the baby is scary, the Ewaki.
Hmm.
Walkie and scary. Oh, jeez.
So
I had to buy this. I don't know why. I had to add it to my
I don't know.
Ewok collection.
It's $100. Is it 100?
Yeah.
Remember, it was $125.
It was $125.
Wow.
And I had credits from Sideshow, so I used the credits to that, but
Blue
it's
Clue.
the Blues Clues Ewok.
That's it.
Well,
Don't do it, Joe.
well, for me, it was just like, you know what? I just need to decorate like my bathroom a little bit more. So I'm gonna put it right on top of the toilet bowl. So, it'd be nice. Yeah. Or would you say the fridge?
Did you put it
top-
on your did you put it on your toilet bowl? What is that?
Inspiration.
Yeah. What's that called? It's like the Hallmark like ornament or inspiration like
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What Sonny Jim says looks like Al
AI.
or AI. Yeah.
AI. Oh.
So obviously there is a market for this, and only
How
saying
big
that.
is it?
Oh, hold on. Hopefully it's not in centimeters. Let me pull it up.
I know, right?
Yeah. So it is 4.5 inches wide and 4 inches deep and 7 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
So it's $120. Nilda, you're excited for this. This is like their new thing now. Well, this is Sideshow's new thing. Is this designer
I'm excited
toy?
for it because I'm a Ewok collector. You guys.
Well, that's why.
know-
Yeah, I posted. It. I was like,
Oh yeah.
So this goes perfect, like the size wise and everything. I measured it for my Ewok collection. It fits perfect in that shelf. So
Nice.
it's like
These are-
I like to. I'm one of those collectors that I like to buy like the random stuff, and like
Yeah.
this is perfect for my
Nilda,
Ewok
it's
collection.
beautiful. It's beautiful, Nilda.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
next to my
Congrats.
Ewok phone.
Congrats.
Oh, it's gonna look good in the collection.
it looked
Whatever.
good.
When I get it, I'm not showing none of you people.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
We're gonna
not.
show-
No, it's
I'm
we're
not
gonna
okay.
see
gonna-
it.
I'm not gonna
okay.
show it on the show.
It's okay, Nilda. I'm getting it too, so I'll show it. I just, you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you.
It's so
I really
cute.
hope they make a Jar Jar designer toy. Oh, to go pair, it'll pair so well.
Don't do
So well. We'll have this with the. What else can we have this with? Yeah, just Gungans and Ewoks. Oh,
There you go.
no, but like, yeah, it's like I said. There's a like a market for designer toys. Obviously, if you guys don't know, like designer toys can go for a pretty penny, right? There's some like there's call or isn't there like one famous one that goes for thousands of dollars or something like that? Let me see. I could pull it up.
Who's
Designer
Matt from R16?
Rogue 16.
what?
Who's Matt from Rogue 16?
Matt? Yeah,
somebody wrote, Nilda's been hanging out with Matt from Rogue 16 too much.
Oh, yeah, that's Matt from Rogue One. Yes, he's from Rogue 16.
I didn't get the
I don't
joke.
know. Is he getting it?
I didn't get the joke. Unless he's a big Ewok collector? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm sorry. I'm my own person, whoever Christopher Lord is. I'm getting this because I'm a Ewok collector.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the new things that just got released. All right. So what else got released? Let's talk about. All right. So yeah. So Hot Toys announced this recently, and that is the Super Battle Droid. Now, Flex, I know you said that you collect Hot Toys, right? What Hot Toys do you have?
I have mostly troopers. 'Cause
Okay.
When I started, that was my main focus.
Mhm.
And then I started branching out little by little, to ones they just generally just catch my eye. No specific reason why.
Okay. Um, but just basically mostly troopers so far, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you, what do you think about
That was
this?
a cool setup.
Yeah, that is a cool setup.
That is
I love that picture.
Uh, Super Battle Droid, is this something that you would consider, or not really?
probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay.
If PJ sells me his Count Dooku hot toy, then yes, I will get that because I have the battle droid.
Oh, you do have the Battle Droid. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
still.
so I can pair him with Count Dooku.
Yeah,
What's up, baby?
yeah. Look at this. This is that's a nice picture.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't think that ever happened in the show, but
Nope.
yeah, I don't think they were like, hey, let's take a group selfie. I don't think that. But this looks good though, right?
Mhm.
Sean, how about you? Is this something that you would? No. Okay. Thank you. That was quick.
What he said.
I like it, guys. I mean, like I said, if I was still collecting Hot Toys, this would definitely be in my collection because I love the prequels. I love the Battle Droids, the Super Battle Droids. I'm hoping they will make a Droideka in the future,
Mhm.
right? I think a Droideka alongside these Battle Droids or Super Battle
That
Droids.
thing's badass.
But I think this is I think
Droideka
this
is
was
really
like
cool.
a tease into like letting us know, like, hey, we're gonna be dropping more stuff for the anniversary for Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
Because this is a tease right now.
Yeah. I just feel like, I love Hot Toys, man. I think they do a phenomenal job, but I just can't collect all of them. I can't collect all of them. I wish I could. Because they all look great, And like I said, imagine having the Droideka, the Super Battle Droid, and a Battle Droid, or even having an army and putting it together.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be sick. Imagine you had you won like the lottery, right? $1 billion, and you could just like army build. Right? Would you do that? Would you guys do that? Like just have like a Geonosian type of like diorama setup?
Yeah, you get the space. You give me the space and all the money. Hell yeah.
There's this guy that J2SO posted a while back on his story. He has a whole collection room of just like clones and droids.
Yeah.
It's just the whole wall just dedicated, and it's the guy's. He only likes to collect like battle droids, clones, and he likes to make it look like a whole army is in the room.
Yeah.
See, that looks awesome when they do that.
Yeah, I think his name is like Imperial something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has an amazing collection. I've seen that.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, if I had the room and the money, I would do it, But right now I'm running out of space, and I really have very minimal amount of room for Hot Toys. Which right now, in terms of what I'm focusing on Hot Toys, right now I'm just collecting just maybe Boba Fett's. I have pretty much all the outfits, right? Including the only thing I don't have is the holiday special outfit. And I kind of kicking myself. Yeah, kind of kicking myself for not picking that up. Because I was like, what the heck? They make the holiday special Boba Fett? Who wants this? And next you know it's sold out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Can
that's
you
going
find
for
it?
Huh?
Can you find it? Is it hard to find or
if you post it and ask people like if you're
No, that thing is expensive.
Yeah, I know.
It's like $700 for that Hot Toy.
Oh, screw that.
I saw somebody had one listed on eBay for $1,100.
Oh yeah, sure.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think out of all
And
the
I think
Hot
it said
Toys,
it had like 26 people watching.
Wow.
that's the only
Yeah.
Hot Toy that has gone up in value significantly, right? Just because I guess it's just that rare. Because I guess no one really bought it, right?
Right.
And they only made a small amount of it because they didn't think anyone was buying it. So now it's sold out, and now people want it. That's the one thing with Star Wars collectors, right? We don't want it until it sells out, then we want it, which we don't. I can't fathom that, that idea, right? Like, because I do the same thing too. I'm like, I'll wait. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's sold out, and then the FOMO kicks in. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I should have gotten it. So
Yep.
Billy Haynes says, "So mad I sold my holiday boba." Yeah, I don't know how much you
Yeah.
sold it for, but
Wow.
hopefully you got like at least double what you paid for. Because man, $1,100, that's a lot of money. So, all right.
Yeah,
So
he literally posted on the thing. It was like it was $1,100. 26
Mhm.
people were watching, and then he even said it comes with the shipper box, never opened. It was sealed, and he
Oh.
said
it's
free
brand
shipping.
new.
Yeah,
No
it was
wonder it's
brand
11.
new,
Yeah.
never
Box.
opened.
Wow.
Yeah, and the guy had all the pictures, and he was like, "It's still there." He's like, "I haven't even opened it." And he put in the description, he's like, "I bought 2." He's like, "One for me," and he goes, "The second person decided not to buy it," and he said he was selling it for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see if I could
Yeah.
still find it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, but yeah.
Billy sold his for 6.
Oh, dude, Billy, that's still good, man.
What were they going for
Unless
when they
you-
were selling when it originally came out?
230,
Oh. Okay.
240.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so he did well.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
he
not
at least
bad.
doubled it.
That's not
Yeah,
horrible.
he doubled
yeah.
his money.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 1,100, but that's brand new, though. I'm sure yeah. 600 is still
Yeah.
good.
That's still crazy, though. 1,100 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it. Like in terms of bounty pickups and collectibles that were just announced. All right. So let's talk about one of the major things that just got announced recently, and that is the Bad Batch season 3, which I didn't realize it was like gonna be streaming next month.
Yep.
The 21st
Yes, and it's
on
gonna
a Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna air with a 3-hour, is there a 3-episode like
Mm-hmm.
premiere, right?
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
which is like about like an hour and a half, I think, right?
And
Yeah.
This is the last season, right?
Last
Yeah.
season,
Yeah, the
That's the
final
last
final
season.
season.
Yeah, this is going to be really good.
This is gonna be a gut wrenching crime
Yeah,
season.
when they're all dying.
Yeah,
We're gonna be like, no.
yeah, I think they're gonna go all out with the final season, and Flex. I know you haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but with Nilda and Sean, like you watched the first 2 seasons, right? Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
are your thoughts on like the first 2 seasons of Bad Batch?
Sean, you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're good. I actually like the second season better than the first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, this season actually looks way better than all of them. The trailers got me. Like, I'm actually excited to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I enjoy it. Like I said, I'm the one I struggle watching cartoons, and this is, one that I can watch and enjoy.
Yeah. How about you, Nilda?
For me, because I'm rewatching it again. I started rewatching the first season again like 2 days ago. But I was explaining to Flex like the whole breakdown of this, and I was telling him like when I rewatched the first episode the other day, and then I rewatched that same episode again just to like really pay attention to certain 2 characters on there. So in the first episode, when you get an introduction with Kanan and his master that he's learning from, Kanan's getting ready to leave and, take off on his own little adventure with the Bad Batch. And you can see it in his master's face that, like when animals can smell when there's death in the air.
Yeah.
You see it in his master's face. She's looking up and you can see that she's really uncomfortable that Kanan just left and that something weird was going on. And she immediately turns around and looks at the clone. And that's when Palpatine shows up and he says, Order 66. And she immediately, like before Order 66 is said, you see her grabbing her saber because she knows like something bad is about to happen. So it's like little Easter eggs like that. Rewatching it has made me now enjoy the show even more.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should. What's it? 21st. How many episodes per season? Like, is it like 8? Is it short?
I think 8. They're all like 30 minute, 40-minute episodes.
Yeah.
I could probably blister through it.
Yeah, I knocked 5 episodes in one night. So
At least the second season. I might go back and just watch the second season again just to kind of get refreshed.
yeah.
But
But I was telling Flex, like this show, you get to, because with Clone Wars, you got to see like what was going on with like Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka. You got to see what was going on with them when Order 66 was happening. With this, you get to see what's really going on with the clones and what they emotionally went through. And the ones who weren't stuck, the ones who didn't have the inhibitor chip in them, you know, how they felt, how everything was going on. Because basically their whole entire, everything they knew that was supposed to be good, like the Jedis, was ruined. They became evil to them.
Yeah, it's going to be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me with this show, I enjoyed the second season more than the first. I think I was really kind of like really disappointed with the first season because it started off great. And I don't know if you remember the first episode, right? You're like, whoa, what is going on here? And then it just like tapered off really quickly. And there was a lot of side missions. And I was just like, okay, these side missions are not connecting and they're just not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay.
But they kind of do connect a little bit.
I don't know. Yeah, a little bit, but there's a lot of like, okay, dude, like, what's her name? The lizard lady? Do this for me, do that for me. And there was
she was doing a lot of a lot of missions.
It was
Sid?
Yeah, Sid. And yeah, it was just like, okay, yeah, we get it that she's like some sort of like head honcho in terms of like, I guess I don't know, she's like a bounty huntress. I don't know what do you call her, where she kind of like she's like in charge of like getting missions for them and doing tasks for them. I don't know. It was just a lot of that. But then the second season, it definitely picked up, right? There's a lot of things that happened.
I really like the second season.
Yeah. It really picked up, and I thoroughly enjoyed that more than the first season. The first season, it was tough. But here's the thing too. Like, I thought Filoni had a hand in it. He didn't direct a lot of the episodes, or he I don't think he produced. I think he maybe produced it, but I don't think he directed or wrote any of the episodes. So it felt like if like when I watched it, I was like, oh, like I was expecting like that Filoni essence in like an animated, because the last two animated shows was him, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure like some of the episodes he had partaken in it. Like I'm pretty sure episode 1 of season 1, that was all him.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning of when the show first starts, you get the guy who does the original voice intro for the Clone Wars is introducing the Bad Batch. And then it jumps off literally right into from Clone Wars to Bad Batch episode. And then I'm pretty sure he had some take with the episode where Tech dies. And I'm pretty sure he was part of the episode where Cody comes and what is it called? What's his face? Not Echo. The bad one.
Crosshair?
Crosshair. Yeah, when Crosshair and Cody meet at the temple and they have the list of all the names of all the clones who have passed, and that whole conversation between Cody and Crosshair, I'm pretty sure Filoni had something to do with that one.
Yeah.
Because honestly, in the Bad Batch, like Crosshair is like one of my favorite. Like I'm very interested in his story,
Yeah.
I love Tech.
Do you guys own any Bad Batch Hot Toys?
No. I did have Echo, but then I sold it just because I was like, I'm not getting into this, because if I were to collect all 4, it would have been like over $1,000, or like, was it 4 or 5? Yeah,
5.
Yeah, it would be like over $1,000.
See, the thing is, I want to buy them. Flex, because at first I only wanted Tech and Wrecker, but then I saw somebody today posting the picture of all of them together and their positions, like the photo. And I messaged that person and I was like, fuck. And they were like, why? And I said, I really want to just buy this whole set because they look amazing together.
Yeah, you just can't get the one or two. You got to have them.
Do you have them?
Flex, do you have them?
No,
you don't have them? Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to go the cheaper route, you can also get the Kotobukiya set, which is like $100 each, which is much cheaper, right?
Yeah.
But that one's more the cartoonish or the animated one.
Yeah, it looks more like the animated one, which I'm all for that,
Yeah.
But Logan Kalangi says Bad Batch grew on me with season 2, but it's Tales of the Jedi that really gripped me.
Oh
See,
yeah, that's good too. That's good too.
That is all Filoni. That is straight up Filoni. You felt that. There was such a good, like, to me, the Tales of the Jedi, like I could rewatch that right now and I'll be super happy. I could rewatch that thing like 5 times, you know.
And D. Baker, does he voice them as well?
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Wow, all of them.
That's why I said, you know, like with when I hit up Ariel, I picked up the Captain Rex from him, but then I messaged Ariel back and I was like, hey, I need a whole Bad Batch one with all the guys.
Gotcha.
I was like, because if you're gonna get a Rex one, I need to get a Bad Batch one because he voices all of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quinlan Voss, we might see you in the Bad Batch.
Oh no, we gonna see him.
We gonna see you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be doing what's the book?
The Dark Disciple. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Look at this.
there it
There she
is.
is. This is what's making me excited.
Oh yeah.
And she has hair.
And a yellow Seba.
And a yellow star. Yeah. Humana. No wonder Quinlan Voss fell for her. Look at that. Quinlan Voss is like, I don't know. Like before when she was bad, I don't know. She's too badass for me. But now when she's not bad, Quinlan Voss is like, all right.
Dude,
I
she
like
looks
you.
so badass.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah. So, Flex, you're familiar with Asajj Ventress, right? You watch some of the Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there is this book called the Dark Disciple, just to give you a little background on it. And you know, there's a lot of things that happen. I know we probably like spoiled it a little bit where Quinlan Voss, you know,
they date or something, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spoil it for you. But this is exciting that you kind of see what you read in the book come to fruition. I hope that it'll come to fruition in this show. Don't
Sugarcoat it.
I'm not feeling that Bieber cut.
Bieber cut.
Come on, listen,
Bieber.
the Bieber cut. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see this. You know, it's just cool to see Asajj Ventress back, right? What do you think, Nildo? What's your thoughts when you saw this this trailer, especially when Asajj popped out?
I screamed in my office when I heard her talk.
Yeah. Is she in any way affiliated with like Night Sisters?
Yes.
Yes, she is. Yeah, she is. She's yeah.
I just love her because, you know, I was rewatching a couple, like if you go on Disney Plus or if you go on YouTube and you type like certain characters and you write, you know, their clips. I love seeing like the banters that she would always have with Obi-Wan. She was always like poking the bear with him. Like every time she would see him, she's like, "Oh, hi, come. You want to fight again? Let's have this." They had some weird tension with each other.
Yeah, and she's such a great character. She's, you know, she's not like, she's a bad guy in the Clone Wars.
Was it like a sexual tension or like?
I don't know, but like you can tell, like every time it was her, every time she would fight like Anakin and Obi-Wan, like she wouldn't say anything to Anakin. It was always like, "Oh, hey, Obi-Wan," and then she would like take her sabers out and she would be like, "Did you miss me?" Like she would say like weird.
Yeah.
It was very sexual. Like you can tell. Like she was like, "Oh, you know, if he went to the dark side, that would be my boo." Like something like that.
Yeah, she was feeling.
Yeah.
But you could see that they were she would flirt with him, and he was just like, "No, I don't want nothing to do with you."
Sith flirt.
Yeah, I love Asajj Ventress, especially the first time I saw her in the original Clone Wars show. Anime, the shorts. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was
the
on
micro ones.
Yeah, it was on the Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
So I was Tar. I can't say his name. Tar something.
Tyrannus.
Tarkovsky.
Oh.
So I remember when it was around the time where we weren't getting a lot of Star Wars content, and I know Cartoon Network like made an advertisement that they're doing this Clone Wars like shorts. And I'm like, it came on a Friday night. And I remember at that time I was playing Knights of the Old Republic on Xbox, and I was in my job reading the strategy guide. Remember the old strategy guides, guys? Like, you know, you would pick it up and then I would read through it. I'm like, okay, this is what I got to do.
Yeah, the cheat
Uh,
guides.
No, well, not the cheat guys, but it was
We
just
call
like,
it strategy. It's the full on cheat. They're like, go
It's
here,
the
pick
cheat
up
guide.
this, use this.
yeah,
It's a cheat
yeah, well,
it sounds
yeah.
cooler when you say strategy. Like, oh
Yes.
yeah, strategy
Um,
guide.
but I just remember like there was a lot of Star Wars content, and I remember they announced this. I was just excited every Friday night to watch this thing. But it was so short. It was like about like maybe 10, 15 minutes long.
Yeah, they were
And
quick.
they were quick. And the one thing I didn't want to mention, and I recommend anyone listening and watching to watch those shorts on Disney Plus. They're so amazing. And I remember when they introduced Asajj Ventress, I was like, who is this girl?
Mhm.
Right?
Her
Who
sabers
is-
were a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had that raspy voice, which she
Yeah.
still does, but like
Hmm.
I remember she fought Hayden, she fought Anakin on top of that temple. And that is when like, oh, it was so good, man. And the Duel of the Fates song came on, and yeah, just it gives me goosebumps. And like I said, definitely recommend you guys like watching those shorts on
Which the
Disney.
cool thing is about those shorts, the guy who does the voice for Anakin is actually George Lucas's son, Matt Lucas,
Mhm.
who does the voice of Anakin.
Oh, did he
And
do the voice for those shorts? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
and he
Nice.
goes around with this one signature group. They travel like different. I think it's called Echo Base. I think it's called Echo Base signings or something like that.
Mhm.
They go around to
It's
different
collectibles.
cons and they do signings for it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but it just it was, yeah, I love that that show. It was just such a good time because like I said, it was one of those we didn't get much Star Wars content, and any Star Wars content we just ate up. And
Yeah.
I'm just kind of wondering if maybe Disney would go in that route too. Do you guys think that we will love more like the Star Wars content that comes out? Like say we wait a couple years and then they give us something as opposed to
No.
giving us three projects every year or three,
No,
shows
they're
a
not
year.
that smart.
Nah, they're not. They're not gonna figure
They're
it out.
not that smart. They can't. Yeah.
They
They're like,
announced,
let's
they
push
announced,
it out now
they
and
had
get
just
money.
announced like 2 movies for 2025 and 20, and they can't even get that right.
Yeah, they don't even know if they're gonna do them.
Exactly. Oh, they're gonna cancel. They're not gonna go
I'll
through
be
it.
the hopeful one in the group and still think that Disney one day will get their shit together.
We hope. I want to hope too, but man.
Well,
our
yeah,
track
like I
record's
said,
rough.
like you're not a Star Wars fan if you're not rooting for Star Wars to be good, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I want that to be good, but the thing too is that
track
there's some.
record's bad.
It's just the track record's really bad, And like I said, hopefully there's some changes where
Rogue One isn't gonna sustain them forever.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. We
Yeah.
keep going back to Rogue One. Like, oh yeah, Rogue One. Oh yeah, Rogue One. And Mando season 1 and 2, but season 3
Yeah.
was just like, for me at least, wasn't all that good. Logan Kalangas said Dirge and Grievous were also introduced in the 2003 series. Best version of Grievous. 2003. I was 23,
Wow.
guys. Oh my gosh, those were the best times of my life.
I
Yeah.
was, when was this? 2003?
Yeah.
I was a sophomore going into junior year of high school.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
so
Lord.
old.
Okay.
Jeez.
I still
Lex, how
Logan
old were
Kalang-
you?
Sean was like, I had my
need a
third
calculator.
daughter.
Logan
Dude, I was
Kalang-
like 30.
Logan Kalangas says, I still have that guide more as a collector's item though, since I'm a huge KOTOR fan. Yeah, Logan, like that was dude. I remember just reading that at work when there was some downtime. I was just like, all right, what am I gonna do? Logan was like 8. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Logan.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I feel old
Yay,
for
I
sure.
can feel old now.
Let me do the math here. for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like breaking it down.
Let me know how about this flex. Let me not do the math.
Pat's
yeah,
fan was 35.
I was 30.
yeah.
Were you-
But
I think I was 29 or 30.
yeah.
You guys
Well,
are
I was
old.
gonna ask you guys. So obviously, and like again, like I really don't want to spoil it for everyone because, especially if you guys haven't read the books, but definitely recommend it. But maybe we'll have like a spoiler talk in what happens in that book, And if you guys are like, well, I didn't read it, I don't have time to read it, and I think I mentioned the last show. A lot of these audiobooks are on Spotify now. So if you have a Spotify account, right, you can listen to all the Star Wars audiobooks, which is absolutely amazing. And that's what I've been doing. So right now I'm listening to Darth Plagueis because I missed that book. It's been a while since I've read that book. So definitely recommend it, especially if you have a long drive to work or you're working out in the gym. Trust me, it's awesome.
What's this gym of you speak of? He's like working out in the gym. What's
PJ,
that?
I will say
Word.
you did get me hooked on the Spotify thing. And like I loved listening to the part in the Darth Plagueis book when they start talking about like the whole kill scene between Palpatine and Darth Plagueis.
Mhm.
I think the audio sounds phenomenal. Like
Oh, it
whoever's
is.
doing the voice has like the best British accent ever.
Oh, it is. Yeah, especially the Darth Plagueis book. Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
did the audio for that is amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Hell,
I literally feel like I closed my eyes in one scene and I was
Mhm.
just listening to it and I was like, holy crap. Like I literally feel like I'm physically watching it.
Yeah, and you know what? This could be closure for Asajj Ventress because really, for the people that didn't read the books and just only watched the animated shows, you really don't know what happens to her, right?
Mhm.
So this is, hopefully maybe they'll kind of explore that in the show. I don't know. We'll see. But this is very exciting. I just want to get just really quick before we move on to the next segment. What do you think is going to happen to the Bad Batch? Do you think they really all are going to die?
Yeah.
Who's going to live if there is
No,
going to be any
they're
survivors?
gonna die. Asajj is gonna kick their ass.
Oh, geez. I think
No.
It's gonna be a
Or-
Rogue One ending.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Omega?
Who is this Omega you speak of?
Oh my God.
It's like
Omega.
no, because I joke because I zone her out. No.
Omega.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, you
She
don't
looks
hear
like
anything
Asajj
else.
Ventress as an adult.
Yeah.
Look at her as a little kid, and then look at what Asajj Ventress looks like now.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
If that's her mom.
That's not Asajj
If they
Ventress.
use her midichlorian, if they use her
I know.
midichlorians and then
They cl-
put her
they
in with
clone-
Boba Fett, who is the mother?
Yeah, he cloned her. No, I don't know what's going to go on with the whole Omega story. I mean, I really feel like everyone else. I mean, we all suspect they're going to die in it because we don't hear anything else about them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they've already killed one of them, so it's a start.
You think he's really dead?
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like the way the
he's
trailer,
dead as fried chicken. He's done.
Nah, dude. Go PJ,
Yeah,
go to
he's
the
smoked.
beginning of the trailer.
What's the saying though?
Oh, go
No one
back.
dies in Star
Why
Yeah.
Wars?
did you see him? Did you see him?
No, go back. Watch. Keep going.
Back more?
No, go forward. Go forward. Forward.
Do you
Go
think
to
he's
the
in that
scene where
armor?
they're all on the ship.
Hold on. Let me fast forward it.
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. Go. Slow down. They show a clone, not him. Keep going. They show
Backwards
a
or-
clone. I
Yeah.
think
Talking when he's in the
backwards.
armor. We got the helmet on. You think
Yes.
that's? Oh, I don't know.
think, and I think that Tech was still alive. The Empire
What?
found him, and they reprogrammed him, and now he's part of these people.
Really?
By the way, seeing Palpatine, so
Oh yeah, Palps and the guards.
Oh.
Yeah,
it does sound like Ian McDermott, right? Or
It
is
is
it?
him.
right?
It is
Yeah,
him.
it's him. He voiced it.
Yeah.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire.
Yeah, that's him.
Mhm, that's him.
That's him. Can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, it's audiobooks, guys. But with the subscription for Spotify, you get to listen to all the music, stream it at least. So I love it because it's just kind of like one stop. I get to listen to music or listen to the audiobooks. So
Yeah.
definitely recommend it. The Dark Disciple. If you got a chance to watch it or not watch it, listen to it before or read it before the show, please do, because there might be a lot more things happening with Asajj Ventress in the show. And to better understand what's happening, just definitely read that book or listen to it. Okay. I think those were the major announcements. But I do want to talk about our new segment, and that is it's kind of like Cribs, but we're calling it Caves. No, what should I call it? Star Wars Man Caves? I don't know. What should we call it?
Star
Can't call
Caves.
it man
Star
cave.
Caves.
Star
Star
Caves.
Caves. So, Sean did an amazing room tour, and I'm gonna pull it
Thank
up.
you.
And
It was long overdue. Good Lord, it took me 3 years to do it since
Yeah.
I did the last one.
That was a great.
so I figured, hey, you know what? Let's kind of like showcase people's collections during, maybe once in a
Yeah.
while during our live streams.
Cool.
So that
I
like
love doing that.
That's
yeah, I love to see people's collections, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Flex. Hopefully, we could, if we, when you're ready or if you're willing to, maybe we could do like to check out a room tour.
Yeah,
Well,
dude,
I'm
do a
actually-
room
and-
tour and then
I'm actually going to be doing a new room because now that my son is getting married, we're swapping rooms. My daughter is taking his room. I'm taking her
Oh,
room, which is
geez.
bigger. So
So it's like a win-win. Your son gets
Yeah.
married and you
Yeah.
get a new room. Amazing.
Yeah.
I love how things work out, right?
double the size of this room.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
Opie got
That's
one
exciting.
here.
More stuff.
I'm excited.
Collector caves. All right.
All right, Opie. All right.
Nice.
I like
I
it.
call him Opie, so I have to
Sith
combine
caves?
Obi and P.
Sith
Opie.
caves. Ooh, I
You
like
was
that.
the Sith Cast channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sith caves.
Sith caves. I like it. Nilda sold.
So
Look at this
all right.
clown.
All right. So this
Look at
is
this
Sean's.
clown.
Hey, wasn't that guy on Independence Day? Sean knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know. You were dying on that.
All right. So I guess I had the pleasure of actually visiting Sean and checking out his man cave in person. But if you guys haven't or want to check it out, after this show, please check him out on Echo Base Collectibles and definitely give him a follow.
Yep.
So, all right. So here it is.
You can play the sound.
I know.
You won't get in trouble. I know the guy.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we want to get your play-by-play.
I don't want to hear myself either. So.
Yeah. So, so tell us more about. So, this is some of your artwork, right? This is like when you walk up the hallway.
Is
and
that like
stuff
outside the room? Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah, so at the top of those stairs right there is my little office area. It's like a
Mhm.
little den.
Mhm.
So because the collector room's really small, so I had to expand to put all these prints that I like to collect. So I
Mhm.
just put them in the office area a little bit, and all the Matt Ferguson ones, which I love his artwork. Like I
Mhm.
love those. I can't wait for him to do the New Hope poster.
Yeah.
That's those are so good.
And you got the Rogue one. Oh, I'm kicking myself for not picking up the Rogue.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Those are just some like generic ones I got on like Amazon.
Yeah.
Looks like the entrance to a movie theater.
I know, right? I know with those lit up. Like I made that
That's like
stand.
you should get the signs that say like now showing. And
Yeah,
put it
Right.
over the
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So those are just with the Hasbro, and the Vader one was a Master Replicas.
Yeah.
And
the Regal Robot one, right?
Regal Robot, yeah. And then Revenge of the Jedi, Ian McDermott signed it. So be it, Jedi.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that at ICCC 2 years ago?
No, that was from GalaxyCon.
Oh,
Like I sent in for it, and then I met him. It was funny because I didn't know he was coming to ICC, and I got that poster signed, and then he showed up at ICC, and I was like,
yeah.
okay, well, I've got a bunch of his autographs, and then Marcel's print, which is that mall's my all-time favorite.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
Yeah.
It is like every time you look at it, it's amazing. Like it's
I unrolled mine and I love the paper that he uses, right?
yeah, his stuff's so good.
Yeah. So and
Some
you know
autographs. Yeah, that was the first time I've shown that thing. That's that little Revel like 129th snap kit model.
mhm.
It was like $100 or something, and I just weathered it. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And
So
then
I know, Sean, you said that you mentioned that you're going to sell some of your hot toys. Are these like up for grabs at some point
not
in the
those
future?
two. No, not those ones. I've got like 12 of them though. It was funny because I'm like, I need to go ahead and film this video because I'm getting ready to start selling all these hot toys. So this weekend I'm gonna probably be boxing them up.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've got to bring Nilda one.
Yeah.
If you want to make it just easier, just ship me both of them. So then they both work together.
Yeah, I could do that. Just
Yeah.
let me see what size box we get. Yeah, those are the rum and pops.
Yeah, because the thing is, I'm not gonna have a backpack on for MegaCon for Saturday.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might do that.
And that's one of my favorites in your collection is this HZSD.
Yeah.
That's MYC, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the plaque signed by Bill George, who was an ILM model maker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, that was the Palpatine that I broke. You were able to fix it?
I fixed it.
Okay. I was like, what the heck? I took it out, and then next thing it was just like, it just popped. I didn't. Wait, I dropped it, I think, right? I forgot.
No. You were unscrewing the top, and the top fell off, and then we fixed it.
Okay. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, great. He's never going
to. You really did. You're like, oh my gosh, can't believe I broke this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then right there in the video, like that screen was supposed to be playing, and then for some reason it shut off. But it was funny because Anthony's actually filming this BMX Jedi.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was.
Yeah, he films all your videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's your official video.
I like to. I like it. Like I told him, I was like, man, you mind coming over and doing it? Because like most people that do room tours, it's all POV, point of view on there, and I'm like, here I can. I can walk around and it makes it a little different. Mm-hmm. So I'm selling this set. I'm selling. Okay. It's just like Sean's QVC. I'm like, all right, Ray's for sale. Kylo's.
And if you act now, you get to have. You get a life-size Jar Jar Binks. No, I'm just kidding.
That diorama is. I really like that diorama there.
Is that the one you have now, Nilda? That one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So
I love.
Nice.
Yeah, I love
as soon as I saw Anthony posted, I messaged him immediately. I was like, Anthony, take the Kylo down. I'm taking it right now. I was like, take it down.
Yeah, you got a good price on it too.
Yeah, I did. He hooked me up.
Yeah,
I love my price.
That's the Jazz Inc. DTOF display. That thing's cool though with the video running.
Yeah,
I'll keep those figures there, and then I just like that.
I want display. That Tarkin so bad.
Yeah, when I bought him, I bought him as a loose figure.
Oh wow, I'll get him one day. That's on one of my lists.
Yeah.
And then I fixed the Ahsoka because the hand broke.
Oh, I know. You said you were able to fix it, right?
Yeah.
And there's the EFX.
Yep, EFX Boba Fett helmet, and that's the new image prop replicas. Empire Strikes Back, but that's all fiberglass though, and the price was right on that too. They were very inexpensive for a fiberglass helmet. That thing's legit. Like it's not screen accurate, but it's nice. Yeah, I really like that. And then the Stormtroopers, the RS Prop Master. That's the stunt helmet from ESB.
Yeah. That's all. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit here.
Nilda, there's your Rex. So, yeah. So I think I want to get rid of like that Jedha patrol trooper I'm keeping for that's probably my favorite stormtrooper. I don't know something about it. Roman prop sabers, yeah.
Yeah, that's I love the plaque too.
Yeah, dude, that plaque's that was from Ariel.
Yeah. And this is the which Vader this one is? That's
Rogue One.
Oh, that's Rogue One. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
And Bespin Leia.
Yeah.
I love Bespin Leia. That was one of my favorite figures.
Yeah, these are what I've been collecting lately. Like these little Legends in 3D. Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, they are. And they're heavy too.
Yeah. So a lot of these dioramas are just Jazz Inc. I'm getting rid of that right there.
Yeah.
That mall's gone. That diorama's gone. Now that
Mace.
see that diorama is cool too. Yeah, that's I can't remember. It was a off-brand company that made that mace.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And here's the Mythos Vader.
Yeah. It was funny because when I remember they first announced it, I was thrown off by the cape. I didn't care until I started seeing them, and
Mhm.
I actually Anthony got it, and then I was like, all right, and then I went out.
Well,
and
I'm
bought it
glad
right
you
after
did
that.
because this is sold out, I think.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. At first,
at
when they
least
first
exclusive.
announced it, yeah, that's the exclusive one too.
Yeah. And like I said, like the Kucharik brothers are like legends in the game. They not only
Yeah.
sculpted like some of the Star Wars stuff that they're and the most recent Star Wars stuff that they're doing, but XM, they've done XM like statues like the
Mm-hmm.
Hulkbuster. So legends in the statue game. So
Yeah, and that's Legacy Arts. Me and Jens got together and made that sail barge, the front of it, the little diorama.
all I gotta say is that whoever is basically gonna get like these figures of yours is gonna be super lucky, man, because these are like beautifully, like the dioramas like really make these figures pop.
Yeah, and honestly, if it wasn't for the dioramas, I probably would have sold the Hot Toys a couple of years ago. I just enjoy looking at them in their environments.
Yeah.
They just
I'm excited.
really-
I'm excited for the Vader.
Yeah, dude, that Vader's amazing. Like
I love
I was
you.
I was tempted. I was
I
tempted
love
to
you.
keep it. I know you're
I
getting
love
hooked up.
you.
Yeah, that's the Empire Strikes Back Vader with the
I'm so excited.
with the diorama, and he's got the reveal helmet.
Yeah.
Right there was my downfall because when I started, because I've always collected Star Wars, but then when I got into high end stuff like Hot Toys, Obi-Wan was my first Star Wars hot toy, and when I got him, it was done. It was over, and then it was Han Solo and Chewbacca, and it just yeah.
See, so here's the thing too, what people like, tend to forget, especially when they're collecting, is that collecting is fun, but what's even more fun is putting like your collection room together.
Yeah, curating it,
Curating it, trying to make sure
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Yeah, and making sure everything flows, every side of your room has a theme. Oh, sorry. Where do we? Yeah, every side of the room has a theme.
Yeah.
Right, like nothing feels off, and that's what I'm kind of figuring out what to do right now because I have a lot of Mythos stuff, and I don't know if it's okay for me to like take out some of those Mythos Vaders and put it with my other Vader like premium formats.
Yeah.
Is that going to throw off the flow of the room? And that's fun,
Yeah.
right? That's one thing
Yeah,
too. Is fun.
Yeah, that's a fun part of collecting too. Like you say, is just how you're going to display it. I mean, you don't have to have the most expensive stuff. It doesn't matter as long as you love Star Wars. But I do suggest display it really nicely. It really enhances what it is.
Yeah. Put it in 4K. So yeah, and you got the Lando.
Billy D. Williams.
And you're keeping a lot of these ones over here, right? Like,
well, I'm keeping that all those are like that diorama staying. I've actually got the diecast 3PO on pre-order that's going to go on this diorama.
Yeah, Logan says, been thinking about selling a majority of my Hot Toys and only collecting Force users. Logan, I have a quick question. Do you collect statues, right? I believe, as well. You got the mall. This is
Sean,
your mall.
that Jabba the Hutt, is that the 6 scale one or the 10 scale? The 110
scale.
Oh,
6 scale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sean, all I gotta say is when you ready to sell that Java,
Oh no, he's staying. He's staying. You know why? Because he's almost like a statue.
Yeah, you know to ask me. I love that one.
You'll get first dibs, but he's not going anywhere.
Miss it so bad.
Yeah. That right there is ridiculous.
That's Ray Park.
That bust is stupid.
Looks just like Ray Park.
Dude, it's unreal. My wife and kids are like, that scares the crap out of me every time.
Yeah, that seriously scares me.
Especially because they always say the way it's lit up. They always say when you take like villains, you should light them from the bottom. They always say.
That's so creepy.
But it reminds me of
selling those.
Oh, even the Snowspeeder Luke?
No, I think I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna sell the other two, and then I'm selling the Snow Trooper and the E-Web.
Oh man, I'm telling you, the E-Web cannon, that was
so rare.
It's so rare. See, here's the thing too, is that if you want to figure out like, okay, what will sell, buy the rare ones. because you know what, people sleep on them. They're like, I don't need
Problem
it.
is, you don't know if they're rare right away. Like
Mm.
you didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't know that. The holiday Boba Fett was going to be what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where if they make the least amount of like figures, right,
Yeah.
the edition size is low, then that's when it goes up in value, right?
Yeah.
Sean, are you getting a plaque sign for K2SO?
Nilda got it for me.
Okay,
Yeah. You'll see it in a second.
Yeah, but he got it there.
cool.
Yeah, Joel made that K2SO head.
Mm.
I always get my boys.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah.
I love that. K2's awesome.
I swear, the three of you are always on my little tier of, hey, I'm
Do I?
going
Do you,
here.
what do
Do
I
you
need to
this?
get? Yeah.
What do I need to get you? Do you need this?
Yep.
That's the
Yeah.
positive of living in
Look at
Florida.
that.
There's so many cons. Yeah, the planet of Lemieux.
I'm gonna tell you that Krennic. I sold my Krennic.
The credit's
but
ridiculous.
It's
Beautiful.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are you selling
He's
it?
beautiful.
You selling,
I'm
Sean?
not. Oh, I'm not selling any of those Rogue One figures.
Oh, okay.
You know why? Because they don't make a lot of Rogue One stuff.
No,
I'm like,
no.
those are not going anywhere. Those are just like my New Hope figures. Those aren't going anywhere.
You know what? Now that I see him, he hasn't done any cons or anything. That guy, the actor.
No.
Yeah.
Scott Berry's like, I call dibs at that hot on. We'll talk, Scott.
What did he say, Logan? What's the price difference?
Oh, between sending items in and getting it signed. in
Probably like
person?
40, 50 bucks.
Well, that and then the expense of traveling to the place. You know,
Yeah.
it's easy just to send it in. But yeah, the price is it's not that much different.
No,
Yeah,
because
plus
like
it's-
for
yeah.
me, when I do it for these guys, like I just tell them, just either, like I've had a few friends of mine where I've said to them, like, just buy the autograph yourself
Mhm.
and then just send the email to me. Like I did it for what is it called? I did it for like 2 people. They went and bought the autograph and then they put the email under as my name. So it went straight to me. And then all I had to do was bring their plaque with me and I just had it signed. And then, I've done it for Flex, give me the address and I ship it back to you.
Nice.
They charge, most of these autograph companies, they charge a signing fee,
Processing.
processing fee. They charge, I've done it for a few friends of mine. Like I
Handling
went
fee.
to, what is it? I went to go get a JS8 for them.
Yeah, they call it a handling fee. Actually, not
Yeah,
a-
Yeah,
handling
yeah.
fee. No, I've said this to numerous of people. I've even posted this like on the Sithcast Facebook group. Like, if any of you guys are Sithcast Facebook group members and you know that I'm going to any of these cons, like I don't mind doing any of this for you guys. Just, make sure you message me ahead of time. Send it to me a week before, the con's happening. And I have no problem getting anybody here in the chat signatures. You just got to message me and let me know in advance.
And she's awesome because she takes pictures of the talent.
Oh, I
signing it.
videotape it.
She mails
Yeah.
it back. She mails them back immediately, and as requested. Nola
Yeah.
is the best.
Billy Ann says, "Who's going to ICCC? I'm trying to hang." PJ, I rewatched one of the episodes of your old podcast I was on. Yeah, Billy, we gotta get you on back on the show, man. Let me know when
He's
you're free.
back to collecting again. I'm so proud of him.
Made me miss the Hot Toys I sold. Yeah, I miss my Hot Toys that I sold, right? My Krennic and all that. But honestly, I had to. It just literally was getting out of control with the room, right? I'm telling you, with the amount of Star Wars stuff I had, you'd be surprised that if you didn't, you'd be like, "Hey, PJ, do you have like a lot of cats? Do you have like 10 cats? Because that's what you're
Yeah,
missing.
okay.
10 cats and like a bunch of newspapers laying around because I'm like a hoarder, you know?"
Nola, didn't you pick up one of those 3POs as well?
Yeah, it hasn't come yet. I
Not
picked
yet?
up the
Oh,
head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
there's Sean's favorite collectible.
man talks so much
That's a nice collectible though.
but he talks so much crap and he's got one.
No,
But here's the thing: everyone talks
beautiful.
crap for me. I already said I don't hate Grogu. I'm Grogu'd out, and then Jeff's probably the one that's
Yeah.
insinuated that I can't stand him. I'm just Grogu'd out. I never hated the character. I mean, I
Yeah.
bought that. I mean, it's cool.
Sonny
Yeah.
Jim, I approved you.
Talking about the door, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
that's where
fun build. What sucked is like after I had routed that out, like after I painted it, it warped, and it took me like 2 weeks to get it flat again to put
Oh,
the
wow.
door back on.
yeah.
Wow.
There's Sean Snow Trooper, Scout Trooper.
X Scout.
Yeah, RS prop. Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, it's very the flow. It has a nice flow.
But that's
And
the
like I
thing
said,
I
it's-
said. Like I like having a mixture of everything. It just like Flex knows he's got a nice balance of everything. Kind of.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and there's the Hot Toys speeder bike.
I sold mine to Joel Hazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah. That's when I was
Mm.
moving. So I was downsizing a lot.
There's
Now
the
I'm
Probe
back to
Droid.
rebuying all that stuff again.
Yeah, that's the NYC Pro. That thing's
You know,
sweet.
can I tell you? The stuff I sold, I haven't had the urge to buy them back. Maybe Director Krennic would probably be the one.
Oh, Krennic is unbelievable. Like
No,
it's a 10 out of 10.
I had Jin Urso, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
had the deluxe version, and I remember, man, that figure came with a lot of accessories. you
Well,
know?
for me, PJ, I was at a point in my life where I was going through some bad shit,
Mhm.
and I was just disgusted at looking at my collection. It just made me sad. So I wanted to get rid of everything, and I needed to take some time to myself
Yeah.
to like
Mhm.
appreciate my stuff. And then now, since like us having the channel and like me moving and hanging out with other collector friends of mine who live here in Florida, I started getting back into collecting again. So some of the stuff that I sold, I'm like having seller's remorse, and I'm like, fuck, I want
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah. And the thing too is that like, we all have like seller's remorse too, right? And that's the thing too. It's just like for me, it's just like I sold some pieces, but yeah, I had to sell it because like I said, I'm like running out of room, I would love to keep
Yeah.
them. Trust me. And the thing too is like a part of me is like blocking it because if I thought about it more, then I probably want to buy them back.
I'll tell you this, PJ, the one that I literally kept looking at and I was like, I'll sell this whole entire room before I sell this one was the Commander Cody. I could not sell that one.
I sold that one.
I kept looking at it and was like, I cannot sell this one.
I sold mine.
That's the one. That's the one I'm selling now, but it's not easy to sell that one. He's amazing.
But see,
What,
here's
the
the thing
Cody?
too.
Yeah.
He's beautiful, especially
Yeah.
if you put him with the hologram with Palpatine.
That's the way I've
Beautiful.
got him. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the thing too is that like I can't think about it. Like I said, if I think about it, I'm gonna want to buy it back. But that's why like I sell it, I move on, and I have to. It's like I'll be like, oh, I sold it, and then I'll be rebuying them back for like more money. I'm like, damn it. That one. Oh, I love that mall print.
Yeah.
have
I got
one.
that from Mike Costa. I bought that from Costa.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Anthony's face.
I know, right?
The
You can see the
reflection. Yeah.
Mike
Yeah.
Costa's been selling a lot of stuff too on his Facebook group page.
Oh, he also buys a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
It's like a revolving door with that guy.
It's funny. I forget about that fan. Like Anthony goes, "Oh, you the fan?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Because when you come in here, I don't look up. I just,
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Mike Costa. I just know that like if he had a bigger like man cave, I don't think he would be selling a lot. He just like, but he buys big pieces too. Those things,
Yeah,
take
they're
up a lot.
giant.
They're
They're
ginormous. He's got like a
nice human.
life size like Thanos bust. Like, come on. Like, if I put that
Yeah.
in my room, first of all, my wife would like literally chop my head off, right? But
Wait, did you just say a life-size Thanos bust?
yes, a
Yeah.
life size-
Yeah.
yes, it is ginormous. It's
Yeah,
like
Flex,
what-
go on Facebook and look up Mike Costa.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful room, and one of many that we'll be sharing. Yes, and guys, I will be doing a room tour too, so don't you worry.
No, if you
coming up.
anyone in the chat, if you want to film your collection and like send it in.
That's a
Yeah,
great
I, mean,
idea.
I love seeing people's collections.
That's a great segment to the show. That's really cool.
Yeah, and we just want to share your collection if you allow us to. And maybe if you're not shy and you want to hop on the show and kind of talk about your collection and talk about like what made you buy certain pieces and what pieces mean more to you than anything. Yeah, just let us know, and just like I said, we love to see your collection and we want to share it with other people if you allow us to. So,
Yeah, just PM us and we can set something up because the more the merrier. We're not
Yeah.
gonna do it every week, but maybe once a month or something.
And our,
Yeah.
and our dear friend Rosa, who's on the chat now, she just got her first collectible this week.
Oh,
Which
did
is-
she? Nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
she got the
Ahsoka
mall
Mall,
and Ahsoka.
Oh, which one?
the Ahsoka and Mall.
The
The
statue.
fight, the,
Statue.
sie-
Oh.
yeah, the siege of Mandalore fights.
Oh, I have that one.
Oh, that one's
yeah.
nice.
I
I know. I
Congrats,
want
Rosa.
that.
That's
I want that
sweet.
so bad.
Yeah, that's a great first piece. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
got to
PJ's
see
wife
that
would
at
have a life
ICP.
size PJ,
Yeah.
but yes, she would chop me off if I bought the Thanos bust, so that
Oh
she
my
would also have
gosh.
the Thanos bust and the bust of me. Yeah, no, seriously, like we want to like share your collection, and it's one of those things too, is that like we are very addicted to collecting, so we want to see other people be like, oh, okay, all right, we're not the only ones that's addicted to collecting. Other people are too. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. No, but it's more so like we want to see, because it also, for me, it gives me ideas, right?
Inspiration,
That's what
ideas.
inspiration,
Yeah,
ideas.
exactly.
Not to
Exactly.
copy it off, like, oh, okay, what light did you use for this one? Oh, okay. Oh, Sean said like to light the villains from the bottom up. These are great
Yeah.
ideas that we could use.
I mean, even that Han and Carbonite door behind me, I saw J2SO. Jason had it. And he's like, I didn't have enough room to build the full Han and Carbonite. He goes,
Mhm.
but it fit right on the door. I was like, dude, that is fantastic. I even told him, I was like, I'm stealing that idea.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
which is great, because we're here. We're here to support each other, not only as Star Wars fan, but as collectors as well. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
it'll be nice to kind of like check your collection out. So yeah, message me, Nilda, or Sean, if you want to share your collection and be on the show as well. If you don't want to be in your show, be on the show, but still want to share your collection,
Yeah.
that's also totally fine. If there's some like things that you want to mention, just drop us a PM and let us know what you want us to mention during that collection tour.
Yeah, just
And-
film it and then we can send you a Dropbox link so you can upload it. And you just
That's a
do that.
great idea. Love it.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, I
Um,
love seeing people's collections.
yeah. So right now, like what I'm doing right now is and just, can I be honest? There's really not a lot of Star Wars collection on YouTube, right? And for me right now, I'm just trying to figure out lighting in my collection. That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. So I'm trying to look at other people's collection and see how they're lighting their. Right now, I'm using garage shelving, so I'm just trying to figure out like how people are doing that. So yeah, no, it's good. It's just sharing ideas and inspiration, like what Flex said. Availability on LoserCon,
For a room tour.
room tour. Jeff, you want to do the room tour for LoserCon? Actually, Jeff has a
Jeff, you
Jeff-
need to film that room.
Yeah, can we? If you want, if it's okay with you, man, it's up to you. If you want, actually, how about this? When we do LoserCon, maybe we'll do a live room tour. How's that?
Jeff, you got to do it.
Yeah. Rosa, you nailed it. Absolutely amazing piece. It is a
It
beautiful
is.
Yep.
Congrats, and congrats, for that being your first piece. It is an amazing piece. It's also a nice little like gateway that you open.
Oh, it's a gateway. The gate is open.
Oh, the gate is
Yeah.
open.
You're in trouble,
It's
Rosa.
open.
Yeah, you're in trouble, Rosa. But yeah, welcome
Ro-
to.
Rosa's up late too. She lives in what, Norway?
Norway. It's like
Norway.
3
Yeah.
or 4 in the morning there now.
She's up at 4 in
Oh.
the morning listening to us. I appreciate it.
Oh, Rosa, really appreciate it, Rosa. Thank you for tuning in around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, I think that's it, man. I think that was
Yeah, it was fun having Flex on.
fun having Flex on. Flex,
Long
I hope-
overdue, brother. Long overdue.
long overdue.
And I hope it's not the last one either, man.
No, definitely not
you're
the last
always
one.
welcome.
I'm home.
Always
Here.
welcome.
I feel like home here. So
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Do you guys have anything like up and coming soon for like yourselves?
just
for-
this Sunday, I believe it is. We're gonna be on Yukon
Okay.
on his podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then
Nice.
we'll have ours at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I think we have Tony on this Sunday, and
Ooh,
Okay,
Star Wars
cool.
Sith. Yeah.
and his buddy.
Will?
Damn, I forgot his name.
Is it Will?
Or Pop the Bounty
Or
Hunter?
is the other?
Phil?
Phil?
Will.
Will.
Is,
Okay.
Will.
Is it Will?
Yeah, Will.
Man, I
Diamond
cannot
Figs.
believe-
Diamond Figs.
Diamond
Diamond
Figs.
Fig? Yeah, Will. Yeah.
Oh my god, names are killing me.
Yeah.
We won't even say you forgot Andy's name. either.
Can you do me can you do me a favor, Flex?
Sir,
When you have Will on the show, can you just mention Skeleton Crew and ask Will what he
Oh
like-
my god.
oh yeah. I saw the episode. Yeah. I saw the
yeah,
episode.
just say,
Better
you know, PJ wants to know
Yeah.
like what's your thoughts are on Skeleton
Love you back,
Crew.
brother.
He lost his shit.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
I
goodness.
saw that.
Oh, that was
Lo-
great.
Cracking
Diamond
up.
Figs.
I've
Yeah.
never laughed
Cracking
so hard.
I
That
love
was great.
Cracking
yeah, I
up.
love those guys. But yeah, guys, again, one more time, Road 5 Cantina on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Please check them out. Flex, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Pleasure.
Had a lot of
Always.
fun.
Pleasure was mine. Thank you.
Sean, thank you for sharing your room tour with all of us, and for the people in the
Yeah.
chat, please. I'll
Yeah.
put the link on the in the
Thanks
chat.
for watching it too.
Yeah, please check out Echo Base Collectibles and check out his room tour there. And Nilda, still very jelly.
Oh no, dude! I got some more
For-
stuff in my. I got some more stuff in my sleeve coming up
Yeah.
soon.
Oh my goodness!
Can't wait to
Oh.
start seeing pictures from the con. With you and
I
your
know.
Not even the con. So I'll announce it here, and then I'm gonna be making the announcement tomorrow. So for my channel, Appetite for Collectibles, I'm gonna be doing a segment called the Women of the Galaxy,
Mm.
and so far I've
Mm.
lined up 5 female Star Wars actresses that are gonna be on.
Oh, wow, nice.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Very
so
nice.
I've been
Wow.
I've been working a little bit hard, so it's gonna be coming soon. So every month I'm
Nice.
gonna be doing a segment with a different female actress as a Women of the Galaxy for Appetite for Collectibles.
Wow.
Very
fire.
nice.
That's fire.
Very nice. Yeah, but I was gonna say, I'm very jealous that Nilda in the past 3 months, is gonna meet so many Star Wars celebrities.
Mm.
Mark Hamill, Tamara Morrison,
Mm.
Hayden Christensen. It's like the list goes on.
Yeah.
So really
Dude, I told
happy,
you, I have
happy
a
and jealous.
PDF file on my computer of the top 100 Star Wars celebs I've always wanted to meet. So when I see that they're at a con, I have to I have to fulfill that list.
Got the
Yeah.
checklist.
Yeah, it's a special thing between me and my mom, and I told her that I was going to do that list before anything ever happens to her later on in life.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Awesome. All right, guys. So that wraps it up. Yes, we'll still be here next Wednesday for LoserCon.
Yeah, I'll be here.
So yeah. Just give you a fair warning. We're really gonna be grumpy. Really gonna be grumpy on that episode. Okay. We might not. I don't know if we're gonna mention
We'll watch.
MegaCon.
We'll watch.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna mention MegaCon. Maybe. We'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Flex, for hopping on the show.
Yeah, man, it was
Joining us
awesome.
for this episode. Sean, Nilda, another one in the
Another
books,
one.
guys.
Another one in the books.
And thank you guys for listening and watching. May the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever. See you guys next week. Take care.
Peace.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.